guys, welcome to Spice and Mix. So let's prepare some Raksha Bandhan special sweet dish today. For this sweet dish, I need 2 cup of full fat milk. You can also take your normal toned milk also. 1 cup of condensed milk. In place of condensed milk, you can use sugar as well. So now I have placed a pan or a kadai. Into this kadai I have poured my 2 cup of milk, and now I'm going to let it come to a boil on high flame. So guys, as you can see here that it is almost going to come to a boil now. So let it come to a boil on high flame. So now once our milk has come to a boil, reduce the flame to low and let it get reduced. Let the milk condense. So here till our milk is getting condensed or till our milk is reducing, let's prepare the wheat batter. So to prepare this wheat batter, I have taken here dairy whitener. You can take milk powder or you can even skip this step. It is optional. Here we need about half cup of wheat flour for this batter, for this preparation. Here I have taken a mixing bowl. Into the mixing bowl I have already added my wheat flour, and I am going to add this dairy whitener or milk powder. And as I have told you, you can also omit this milk powder. If you don't want to add, it's your will and wish. Now we are going to use about 1 cup of milk. Now we are going to add this milk little by little. By continuous stirring, make sure that there is no lump formation taking place here. So guys, as you can see, I have mixed it very well. You can even use a hand blender for this purpose, but make sure that there is no lump formed here. So now our batter is ready here, the wheat batter. We'll pour this wheat batter into our condensed or reduced milk little by little with continuous stirring. You have to make sure that you continuously stir throughout this recipe. So guys, within 2 or 3 minutes of adding the wheat batter, you will see that your milk or the batter or the mixture of the sweet gets condensed or it starts thickening. Okay, so now you will keep your flame on low. Throughout this recipe, the flame will be on low. Now at this juncture, we are going to add our condensed milk and we are going to stir. Make sure that you keep stirring throughout this recipe. You should not stop stirring here. So guys, you can see that the required consistency or the required texture of this batter has reached. We'll mix it for around a minute and then we'll add ghee into this. So here I'll be adding about 1 tablespoon of ghee. As soon as you add ghee into this, guys, you can see that our mixture starts leaving the sides of the kadai. And at this point, this is the point when you will have to remove this mixture from the flame and you will pour it onto a plate that you have greased. So we'll switch off the gas at this point and we'll pour this mixture onto the plate that we have prepared. Now this is a greased plate that I have prepared. I have greased it with ghee. So we'll spread it evenly throughout. You can see here, spread it with the help of a spoon or the spatula, and you need to spread it evenly throughout. So guys, after spreading it evenly, it is time for some garnishing. Here I have used crushed almonds. You can use any dry fruits of your choice. You can even garnish with peanut. Now after garnishing, we'll have to refrigerate this for an hour and then it is ready to be cut into your desired shape. So guys, our wheat burfi is ready here. It will be the softest burfi you have ever eaten. So please guys, do try this at home and let me know how this has turned out for you people. So guys, please do subscribe to Spice and Mix, like the video, share the videos and also press the bell icon so that in future whenever I upload any videos you get the notification for that. Thanks a lot guys for watching this video.